Welcome to Voices of Courage. Now, in this episode, we're diving into Jose Rizal's letter to the women of Malolos, which was written in 1889. And honestly, this isn't just some old letter. It still hits hard today. Na para bang hanggang ngayon, relevant gihapon. And honestly, yes, women before and women today are very much the same, very relevant yun ni.
Yes, and just to set the scene, imagine this. A group of young women in Malolos, Bulacan, boldly petitioning Governor General Whaler to open a night school so they could learn Spanish, no? That might sound simple now, kay free naman ang atong education, but back then, that was already an act of resistance. Grabe ka bold, especially at that time nga very prevalent pagid kaayo ang Spanish authority and influence. Murag lisod kaayo buhaton sa una.
Sakto yun ka. Exactly. They were going against friar authority like that was a big deal. And Rizal, he was so impressed that he wrote this letter praising their courage. Grabe gid sa una, no? But also challenging them to even more. Dili lang praise ha, nagid siya challenge para nila.
So when Rizal heard about the Malolos women, he actually admitted he underestimated Filipinas. No, that's huge. Imagine Rizal himself, na-surprise gid siya kay dili biya natoy kaingon nga he had high hopes for women at that time kay he said it himself. He underestimated them. So yeah, even Rizal himself na-surprise gid siya.
I agree with that, no? With that same sentiment, no? Imagine Rizal, a man praising women. So that's a big thing before, no? And of course, the women in Malolos, their petition wasn't just about learning Spanish. It also symbolizes the resistance, no? Because education wasn't just knowledge for them. It was power gyud. So even karon no, knowledge is power gyud. When you have knowledge, you have power.
Yes, you're very correct with that. No, knowledge is power. So this was during the propaganda movement where reforms were being pushed through education. So grabe yun no sa unang ang hitabo sa una. So dili pa yun ni revolution kay more on awakening pa.
No, so that was just before. Pero karon, and the Malolos women, they didn't just wait. They acted. So, kana initiative gyud no? Wala sila gahulat, gabuhat gid sila og pamaagi para mapaglaban nila ang ilahang mga right.
Grabe, nakakatamad mag-aral. Bukas na lang ulit.
Bukas? Ilang bukas na yan?
Marami na.
Alam mo ba, yung mga kababaihan sa Malolos, lumaban pa para lang makapag-aral.
Lumaban? Para school?
Oo, ikaw, may libre ng access. Tinatamad ka pa.
Access? Napaisip ako bigla ah.
Good, simula pa lang yan.
Huwag sayangin ang oportunidad. Edukasyon ang susi sa pag-unlad.
Yes, no, Rizal emphasized that true virtue comes from reason, not blind obedience.
And which is actually very bold for that time. Kay mura bitaw iyang ginaingon that you should question everything. No? And this does not just apply to women lang, no? Kay today, especially with the rampant misinformation, we really have to question everything.
Sakto yun ka. So dili lang pud ka na. He also talks about education as something that shapes the future. Murag foundation gyud siya sa tanan.
And also to include pagid to add. There's also that strong message to mothers, no? So if we were to read Rizal's letter to the women of Malolos, we can read there a passage for mothers and medyo sakit gid siya paminawon, honestly.
Yes, I agree with that no as a woman. But also tungod ato no, it shows how deeply Rizal believed in the women's influence before. No, imagine Jose Rizal just looking at the women of Malolos and seeing the vision of them being strong and independent, which is dako kayo na siya nga role sa mga babae sa society, not just before but even until now.
And he also said that he wasn't just praising them, he was pushing them to do more. Gi-challenge gid niya sila nga dili lang comfort kay kabalo gid siya nga mas dako pa ilang maabtanan na.
Kabalo ba ka? Ingon sa internet. Ug mag-inom daw kag soft drinks everyday kay ma-perfect daw kas imong mga exam.
Ha? Soft drinks? Pang-review? Saba, oy?
Oo! Mao daw na secret sa mga top student. Na, bahala gid ka diha ug di ka motuo. Kay ako, mulaklak jud kog coke unya.
Bag-o raman tingali ka nakagawa sa mental, Tap sa imong mata.
Wait, murag na ay mali.
Dili gyud murag. Mali gyud.
So, di tanan sa internet legit?
Finally, nag-gets ra jud.
Mag-isip, magsuri, at huwag basta maniwala. Iyan ang tunay na talino.
No, this letter expanded the nationalist movement. So, katong letter ni Rizal, it initiated women becoming active participants, not just background characters, no? Dili na sila kanang naalang sa balay, mga decorative na kuan, mga trophy wife kunuhay, mag-alaga sa anak, no? They're not just in the background anymore.
Sakto yun ka, tas lahi pa yun kaayo, no? Kasi if we compare with Andres Bonifacio, his approach was more revolutionary. Mas direct action yun siya, di ba?
Yes, no, I agree with that, no? Because though action nag-focus si Andres Bonifacio, si Rizal naman, he focused on reform through education. Now, both these two different approaches, but they're both equally important, you know, as they are the pioneers of the independence of the Filipinos.
And with this change, the Malolos women proved that change can start with ideas. No, dili lang tanan kinahanglan gyud og gubat just like what Andres Bonifacio did. There is also the more peaceful method of achieving change, and that is through reform.
Feeling ko, panglalaki lang talaga ang pagbabago sa bayan.
Ganun? So wala lang ba yung mga kababaihan sa Malolos?
Ay,
Sila nga, lumaban para sa edukasyon. Hindi lang sila nanood.
so, pwede pala kahit sino?
Exactly! Walang gender ang malasakit sa bayan.
Parang gusto ko na rin makialam
Yan ang tamang simula.
Ang bayan ay para sa lahat. Kumilos at makilahok.
So, nangutana ko ba sa inyo? So, how does this connect to us today?
Okay, so to answer that question, before Manggod, the struggle was about colonial oppression, no? Like the Spanish influence was so prevalent, like from the schools to the government to the religion. Everyone was influenced by the Spaniards. And today, it's misinformation and corruption. Ug fake news. Daghan kaayo nga fake news.
Yes, I agree with that, Jud, no? Before, no, Rizal actually warned the people against their blind obedience, especially the Filipinos, na grabe murag yung itoy sa mga Spanish, no? So, karon to apply that to us, no, karon dapat dapat mo tuod dayon sa tanan nato na makita online, dapat kabalo pod ta magtan-aw kung unsa ang mga mali na information ug unsa ang mga dili mali nga information, di ba? So dapat kabalo gyud ta unsay tama.
Sakto yun ka dira ay kay nga no, the Malolos women fought for education. So today, we fight for accurate information. Same struggle lang siya ha, pero different form lang. So dapat makabalo yun ta og kanang digest og tan-aw na to ang mga information nga atong gipang tan-aw sa online.
Mao gid no. And women today are leaders in many fields. Ang atong mga women makita gid nato sila in teaching and the medical field, even sa military field, no? Sa strong na kayo ilang role sa women karon unlike sa before nga ito'y ragid sila like decoration na ragid sa balay and they are women in the background. Karon, they are strong.
Yes, I very much agree to that. No, grabe na gid ang women in all the fields. Even, did you know, no, segment lang, di ba, bago lang nag-abot ang Artemis 2. And it was so very heartwarming good na ay women na naka-fly through space and then very near sa moon and being able to just see a woman there is already a big thing because even until now no the struggle for women isn't over, but you know what, padayon lang gihapon ang mga women, padayon lang ang women sa paglaban sa ato ang mga karapatan diri nga society.
Yes, sakto yun ka dira. Padayon lang yun. So, Rizal's call for critical thinking is even more relevant today. Mas needed yun siya karon kaysa sa una kay daghan na kay gakatag-katag nga dili tinuod nga information, di ba?
Hawak mo ang beat, hawak mo ang beat, hawak mo ang beat, hawak mo ang beat. Dubai Chewy Cookie, ano tara? Ilocos Empanada, ano tara?
Hala, mga trending oh. Dubai Chewy Cookie, Ilocos Empanada, tag 6-7 na lang. Ano? Tara?
Wait, tag 6-7 ra silang duha?
Oh, mao may nakabutang diri sa caption.
So, mutuo na dayon lugar ka.
Ah, lisod pog dili kay gipost man jud sa Mamang Marilyn and beside trending man ni sila.
Ah, katong Mamang Marilyn nga, scammer man na. Dili ta ng trending, tinuod.
Ay di ay.
Next time, i-check sa aya magpatakag tuo.
Sige, lesson learned.
Maging responsableng netizen. I-verify bago maniwala.
So Rizal's call for critical thinking is even more relevant today. Mas needed yun siya karon kaysa sa una kay daghan na kaayog information nga dili tinotas gikatag-katag ra, no?
Tama. Especially with how fast information spreads today, with the social media, with internet, with everything, with all the platforms and media that we can use, paspas gid kay mo spread ang information. Pero, we have to remember that dili tanan tinuod, no? We have to be mindful and critical about assessing the credibility and accuracy of information.
Yes, maka-agree gid ko ana no. Grabe, sa una dugay pa kaayo ta makaabrig Facebook, wala pa Instagram, no? Karon igo lang pag-abri og Instagram, igo lang pag-abri og Facebook na nadan kay information from different parts of the Philippines and even news from different parts of the world, no? So ingana jud siya kapaspas mag-spread ang news. Now, to add up to that lang no, women continue to shape the society. It's not just the men in this era, but also the women. And even before, when Rizal wrote a letter for the women of Malolos, no, it was about the vision that he sees. Nga grabe good, powerful good ang mga mabuhat sa mga women, sa pag-shape sa society. And even now, no, we women continue to shape the society, not just from our homes, but also from the classrooms to leadership to honestly everywhere, jud no. As I've said, ganiha Artemis 2 mission, presidents, no, senators, government officials, naalagi women in every role.
Yeah. So we can say that with Rizal's letter, no, the status of women really rose. And now, nationalism, it doesn't just mean love for country. It means responsibility. Like, dili lang ingon nga, yeah, kana lang, nationality, love for country, action good. That is what it means today.
Gusto ko magbago ang bansa, pero parang wala naman akong impact.
Talaga? So, useless ka.
Grabe ka naman.
Joke lang. Pero seryoso, Nagsisimula ang pagbabago sa maliit na bagay.
Like?
Pag-iisip, pakikialam, at pagiging informed.
So may role pala ako?
Oo naman, hindi ka extra. Part ka ng story.
Ang pagbabago ay nagsisimula sa bawat isa.
Rizal's letter remains a guide for courage and responsibility. Like, kani bito nga letter is muna siya naghatag o push kanang power, kanang fuel. It drove change for women.
Yes, I agree with that, no? And just like the Malolos women, we all have the role to play, no? Nagit tatanan role, not just women as emphasized here, Malolos women. It's not just women in this society, in this era right now. It also applies to the women and everything between men and women because we all have a role to play, no? Kita jud, kita pod, naadjud tayo responsibility that we have to do, that we have to become empowered to do, di ba?
Yes, that is very right, good. So the question is, are we using our voice or nagilom-hilom lang ta?
Now, that question is something to think about.
Yes, no, it is really something to think about, no? Imagine, kung pangutan-on gid nato atong self karon ba, ginagamit ba nato atong tingog? Mga partners, ginagamit ba ninyo inyong tingog sa pag-lead and pag-shape sa society karon?
Yes, good partner. Ginagamit kina akong tingog kay kabalo ko unsay feeling nga ginapahilom ra ka tas dili ka kabalo. Ay dili gina-limit ng imong ideas kay abi nila dili siya great og abi nila diha ra kataman.
No, just to add, I may not relate much, but I have women in my lives, man pod. I have my mother, my sisters, and yeah, the struggles, that is real. And that is something that we can change even today.
Yes, no. Ako, Jod, I can really say that I am using my voice to really empower other women, to encourage other women to speak up. Because in this society, in this economy, can we really afford to stay silent? Well, this is a very critical answer, but with the government that we have now, really, can you really stay silent? Do you really want to stay silent? Not just as a woman, but as a Filipino people. Do you really want to stay silent in this battle right now that we are facing in this crisis, diba?
No, tama. You really don't have the chance or the choice to stay silent. Kay if you're silent, then you lose every single right to the privileges. No, kay karon mong good, especially katong mga people in the kanang position, people in power, they use their authority to their advantage. Like they forget that they also have the duty, the responsibility, no? Like what we've said before in our kanang sa atong istoryahan karon, we also have responsibility. We have our duties. We have our roles to play. But without the voice, without the courage to speak up, ay nako, murag matabunan na lang kita sa mga gipang-ingon nila tanan.
Sakto yun ka diha, partners. Kay nga no, if maghilom-hilom ra ka unsay mahitabo, di ba wala? If we stay silent, there are no future for the future generations nga moabutay pa. So it's really better nga we have to have courage in order para sa ato ra puning tanan, dili ni para sa kanang mag-story-story lang ka for ingana, pero nagyud siya impact kay ang uban man gud abi nila if you stay silent murag wala ra siya because of the people in power, but they don't know that if we are going to be united and to speak up for everyone, then I believe that there will always be change if we are all united yun.
Yes, I agree with that, Jud, no? Your voice has power. And really, karon no, kung kaka-feel, gud kimurag yun, nasa Spanish era, but in a different era at the same time. It's like, everything has changed, but nothing's changed. Like, oh my gosh, what is that to think about?
Hala, oy! Daghan kikog natun-an ay. Pero murag kulang pa. Alang, di man enough ang imong natun-an. So kibali, na ako'y buhaton? Ana lugar? Exactly. So karon, dili na ko passive. Ay, pasabog. Character development yarn. Maugali no. Edukasyon at aksyon. Iyan ang susi sa mas maayos na kinabukasan.
With that note, thank you. Thank you for joining us on Voices of Courage.
And we hope this inspires you not just to learn, but act.
Padayon ta para sa future.